We're back with another episode of Righteous
Bro.
Reactions, man. Let's go.
You got us a little something different today.
What we got?
Trying out something. We got a little informative type video, you know what I mean? A little documentary type stuff where it's showing Koke, Nines, and Fredo, but the war in London, which is a war in northwest London. That's where the boys are from. Northwest London. So
we're a fan of all the artists mentioned, so
let's check it out, man. Let's see how much information he gives us. Give us a little behind the music of what's really going on in the streets too.
Yep.
So let's see what it's saying, man. Let's go.
Yes, sir. Righteous Road, man. Appreciate y'all being here.
What? 30 man, Koke, pussy, church road, crime scene, one order. Yeah, 30 man. What? What? I'll bang this in. What? 30 man, Koke.
He said, what you saying?
Ops getting shot out here, can't even let the woman get through to their yard in peace, man. What's wrong with you, man? Don't come around and get hit up. They got my residents troubling to get into their small officer.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. I hope you're ready for another video. Let's sit back and get started. Now, recently there has been disses going on between two rappers, the first one being Nines, and the second rapper being Koke. With the rapper dissing Nines and Fredo, who is also a popular UK rapper, and to know why all of this is happening, we gotta go from the beginning, so this all makes sense. Nines, whose real name is Courtney Leon Freckleton, is from northwest London, precisely in the area known as Church Road Estate, which is known for its high crime and gang violence, with people labeling everyone from the estate as criminals and have been demonized, and there being reports of stabbings taking place in the estate. The gang are known as CSB, with it having many allies, with one of them being HRB, which is the gang UK rapper Fredo is from. Marvin William Bailey, who is also known as Fredo, is from West London and is from the
Bailey.
Marvin.
Yeah, putting the government out there, boy.
Yep.
Hey, but that's what he's doing. He's doing a good job so far. He's giving us information. Yeah, that's what we like to see.
Estate, also known as Bailey, who is also known as Fredo, is from West London and is from the Mozart Estate, also known as HRB, which is known for its high criminality activity in the area, and its high crime rates and violence taking place in the area, and the high percentage of drugs being sold in the area. Both groups have been allies for a while, and both groups have been going at war with another gang known as Thugs of Stonebridge, which is the gang Koke is from. This gang war has been going on for a long time, and before the HRB gang would be involved, Church Road and Stonebridge gangs were at war with each other since the early 2000s. Nines and Koke would begin getting older and becoming the new faces of their areas, and would start rapping with disses being thrown at each other in songs, and reports of gangs from both sides being attacked, and with some even being killed. The violence did not get out of hand badly until the year 2008 on the month of April. A Church Road member and a respected member, also known as Zeno, would be sitting in a barbershop during the day when two masked gunmen would enter the shop and fire a couple of shots at him, which led to Zeno passing away moments later. This hurt a lot of people in Church Road, especially Nines, as Zeno was his blood brother. Police would arrest two suspects.
Rest in peace, Tom, man.
Yeah, that's never like to see none of that.
So that's war, though. When it's really war, it's some unfortunate casualties.
Yeah.
Part of a war.
It happens. Damn.
Road, especially Nines, as Zeno was his blood brother. Police would arrest two suspects named Ford and Osborne, who were members of the Stonebridge estate, and would later be sentenced to life for this murder. Church Road knew revenge had to occur, especially for Nines, as he lost his brother to this violent gang war. The beef would quieten down a bit, and in the year 2010, Koke would begin dropping music such as Are You Alone and Fire in the Booth, which gained millions of views and put Stonebridge on the map. This made Koke a public figure in the northwest London area, and one day Koke would be getting a haircut and be at a barbershop with his accomplice when a group of Church Road members would spot him and confront him, which lead into a fight happening, and nothing else happened after it.
I met Jen after she was ghosted by an ex. It took her years to get over it, and he just popped back into her life. Look.
Hey, we don't care about that.
Nope.
Get us back to the...
What? 30 man, Koke, pussy, church road, crime scene, one order. Yeah, 30 man. What? What? I'll bang this in. What? 30 man, Koke.
As As K. Koke said, he had an important meeting to attend later that day, and if he wanted to, he could have made a phone call and had guns prepared for the church road members. Years would go by, and Nines would be...
interview too with K. Koke. That was the day he had to go. He had an actual meeting with like the Jay-Z and like the Rockefeller people, because they were trying to sign K. Koke. Back in the day, they did sign him, and then he ended up like catching a murder case or something while he was signed with them. And they ended up dropping him,
which was a good thing.
Yeah, well, in the long run, but back then though, to get that much, to get looked at from that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy. You know what I mean? You never would have thought that, you know what I mean, somebody, especially from, you know what I mean, London, getting signed by Rock, it just would have been nuts. You know what I mean? But they said they didn't even give him the push that he really needed. Like, they weren't really promoting his stuff and stuff like that. So, it ended up better for him for sure in the long run.
Right.
Making a name for himself in the rap scene, and would be gaining millions of views in his songs, and which dropped Trapper of the Year, which gained millions of views, and would diss K. Koke in it, saying, "If I had a record deal, I still ain't laying down my weapon." The reason for this was because K. Koke would make a song with popular musician Rita Ora named "Lay Down Your Weapons."
Yeah, we've done that one, didn't we?
I don't know if we did the Lay Down My Weapon song. We did the Trapper of the Year.
Yeah, that one.
Nines one where he said that.
Yeah.
Koke would make a song with popular musician Rita Ora named "Lay Down Your Weapons." This frustrated K. Koke and knew a reply had to happen, and would drop a diss track song on Nines named "Lickle Man." K. Koke would reply to the diss.
That's the one we did, I was thinking of, yeah.
That's a good one.
And then, he talks about where what did he talk about, laying down his weapon to the youth or something? That's what he was saying in the one song. Like trying to tell the youth.
Song on this frustrated K. Koke and knew a reply had to happen, and would drop a diss track song on Nines named "Lickle Man." K. Koke would reply to the diss by making fun of Nines' brother's death, Zeno, saying, "Your brother died in '06, and would respond to Nines' diss saying, "Lay down your weapons to the kids," and that, "I never laid down mine, I got a fizzy and a Mac." At this point, in the music scene, HRB member and rapper Fredo was making a name for himself by dropping his song in 2016 named "They Ain't 100," which has gained more than 30 million views already, and would drop more hits after that song, such as Like That and many more. The gang would be throwing disses at Stone.
Fredo's definitely got some hits, so he got a lot of views. He definitely be making noise.
For sure.
After that song, such as Like That and many more. The gang would be throwing disses at Stonebridge and beefing them for a while, with reports of attacks taking place at each other. In the year 2019, Nines would be driving back to the Church Road estate in his Porsche when he would be spotted by rivals who were in a Ford and would begin chasing them. Nines would then crash his car into a tree and try hiding in a bush when he would be caught and stabbed multiple times and be left to bleed out to death of the floor, but luckily for Nines, bystanders would help him and paramedics would quickly arrive to the scene and would survive the attack.
That's crazy.
Bro, the street stuff really gets, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It ain't for the faint-hearted, and it ain't for. I wouldn't pick that road if I were you, bro. Just find something.
It ain't for anybody.
Find
really.
some purpose. No,
just these people that get
people
trapped
get stuck
in it,
bro. But they'll tell you, the real
and
people out there in the streets will tell you.
Some of them.
Well, they'll tell you not to choose this life. They'll be the first ones to tell you, bro, to find another way, because it ain't fun, man. It's gruesome.
Have an exit route if you're in it.
Yeah, it's gruesome out here, bro. You can get stabbed. You can get killed. You know what I mean? And then going to prison, that's the same thing, bro. Same thing can happen to you in there, and then you're just locked away. You're free. Your life is, bro, trust me.
Yeah.
Your life is worth more than that, bro. Freedom is a must, man. Always.
Yeah.
Would help him, and paramedics bleed out to death of the floor, but luckily for Nines, bystanders would help him, and paramedics would quickly arrive to the scene and would survive the attack.
Thankfully, survived.
Nuts.
And that's what's nuts about it nowadays. Everybody's filming everything, though. You know what I mean? Like, it's just
messed
the
up.
world we live in. The world we live in, bro.
The church road members knew revenge had to happen, and soon after a member of the Stonebridge estate and a close friend of K. Koke would be shot and killed in broad daylight on Harrow Road. The shooting would be caught on CCTV, and Smalls would be caught by surprise and be killed in broad daylight. In the year 2020 is when murders would take place between the HRB members and Stonebridge members, and a HRB member who was also one of Fredo's best friends. Billy the Kid would get information that his friend named Armin Yassin Ali, who was an associate of the Harrow Road Boys, would be out at night when a car would pull up on him, and two attackers would quickly exit out of the car and begin attacking him with knives and would be hit multiple times. The attackers would quickly get back into the car and drive off from the scene, and bystanders would quickly help the victim, and paramedics would be called, and Armin would be airlifted to the nearest hospital, but unfortunately would not survive the attack and would pass away. Rest in peace. The HRB members would seek revenge, and Billy the Kid and other members would travel to Stonebridge Estate, as they believed they were responsible for the murder and were looking for any Stonebridge members to attack. But unfortunately, things didn't go as they planned for it to go. HRB members would get information. Stonebridge members would be outside on the estate and would make their way there and would get out of the vehicle and begin firing shots at the Stonebridge members, but did not know the Stonebridge members would also have guns on them and would start shooting back at them. Unfortunately, Billy the Kid would be hit and would be on the floor bleeding out, and paramedics would arrive to try and save his life, but would later pass away from his injuries. Rest in peace, Billy. Police would try to solve the murder.
You go to do a mission and
you never knew. You never would have known all this too like this either if you didn't watch this shit, bro. This shit's just nuts behind the scenes.
A lot deeper than rapping.
What's crazy is it really weren't that long ago either. You know,
deeper than the rapping, man, and it's unfortunate, bro. But that's the street life, bro.
Injuries. Rest in peace, Billy. Police would try to solve the murders of this case, but still till this date have not found the shooters responsible for Billy's death. So the police would charge Billy's friend.
No.
To them, it's just more people, more dead. And that's what they think.
Yeah.
They don't care.
You seen how quickly they found out Homeboy's death, where he was. They killed.
They don't care.
They killed that. You know.
Oh yeah. Anything that and it's stuff that they can make news. It's newsworthy stuff for them. Like they'd be on it. Yeah. Or it's stuff they're trying to distract us from, you know what I mean? So they make all these bull, stuff. But
weird.
Date have not found the shooters responsible for Billy's death, so the police would charge Billy's friends who were with him at the time for his murder and be sentenced to life. This would cause heartbreak for Fredo. And
charge his friends with the murder. That's nuts, man.
Crazy.
His murder and be sentenced to life. This would cause heartbreak for Fredo, and later on Fredo would buy a chain in respect for Billy the Kid by getting a chain with the letters BDK. In the year 2024, Nines would announce his retirement from the music scene and drop a song named Tony Soprano 3, and would diss K. Koke saying, "Heard he got a 9 to 5 who's a lickle man." A few months later, Nines would be doing his final show in London, and out of nowhere K. Koke would drop a reply diss called F. Courtney, and would diss Nines many times, especially Fredo making fun of his friend.
Huh?
He said diss Nines many times.
Yeah.
Yeah, was the whole song.
Yeah, practically.
Be doing his final show in London, and out of nowhere K. Koke would drop a reply diss called F. Courtney, and would diss Nines many times, especially Fredo making fun of his friend Billy the Kid, and would say, "Tell Fred to relax or he is going to have to buy another chain." That is the end of this video.
Damn.
In this current date, Nines has officially retired from music and is a millionaire. Fredo is a businessman and owns Kick Game and is living in Dubai right now making millions. And K. Koke is still chilling in Stonebridge. If there is anything to learn from this video, it is get away from the street life and do something with your life, as the street life is not the way.
It's not people in Stonebridge, but I'm pretty sure K. Koke's eating too. Music, bro. Y'all don't realize that he's got #1 hit albums in other countries and stuff, bro.
Doesn't he have some shit to do with some weed shit too?
Yeah, he's eating, bro. I'm pretty sure he's doing fine. I'm pretty sure he's not starving for money, bro.
Nah.
He just had that hit song with Ocean Wisdom too. And those Squids got millions of views. He's got other countries that stream his music. Albania, they play his music over there. I'm pretty sure he's doing fine. I don't know.
It was just the way the guy
he
said it.
though,
Yeah,
he's
it's
kinda
still
seemed like
in
a hater.
Stonebridge.
Yeah, he kind of seemed like a hater.
Yeah, that was weird.
But whatever. Either way, yeah.
Yeah,
Other
big
than
up
that,
all of
man,
them, man. Hope all of
Big
them
them all
are
up.
doing
Hey,
good.
man,
and
just do the music and hey,
Yeah.
be successful, bro.
Leave
Look out
that
for your families, man.
Yep,
Make sure everybody eats. That's all that you can ask for, really, at this point.
absolutely, man. But
Yeah, man, definitely, man. Drop some more.
yeah, that was cool. Learning
videos
that
like
shit.
this, man.
Sucked
I know
learning
there's
about a lot of it because it's
Yeah, it's sad.
the
R.I.P.
streets
to
are
everybody
tough,
lost.
but
R.I.P. and free everybody that's
Yep.
locked, man. That
Yep.
needs to be. You know what I mean? For sure. But
let us
drop
know
some
if
more of
y'all
them type videos, though.
yeah,
I know
want us to do
we've
some
seen
more
a
of
couple other ones, man. I think there's a few. I don't know if by this guy. I know they got some other ones, but either way. Appreciate y'all, man. Hey, Rose.
Yeah, Nebby D, man. Righteous Road. We gone.